What's up, everybody? Yesterday, we got the new information on Season 22 of Apex Legends. Of course, we had Akimbo weapons coming. We have the new map coming, which is what we're talking about today. And some other stuff. If you want more information on that, I'll link that blog post down below, as well as my video that I uploaded yesterday. Also, linked down below will be this if you want to check out E-District for yourself, which is what we're talking about, and my Twitch if you want to see the new map or nerfed or buffed Legends, weapons, whatever. Hop into my chat on the night of August 6th afternoon, whenever I'm live, sometime after work, and I'll be playing on the new map, of course, trying to pick up Akimbo, etc. So that's linked down below if you want to check out any of that. But like I said, we are talking about E-District today. That is the new map. No legend this season, but new map. And Akimbo kind of gives us new weapons. This is what it looks like overall. It doesn't look like a super big map, but of course, we'll see how it actually plays. It's hard to tell from here, but it doesn't look like a huge map to me. But although you look at like some of these buildings and how small they look, and it might actually be a big map. It says, discover the sixth map of the Apex games, E-District, a densely packed urban island in the city of Suotama on Gaia. I don't know how to pronounce lore stuff. That has stood against the test of time with blackouts, riots, and a chemical attack at Humber Labs. And all in its history, the Oasis of Light has been cleaned, powered up, and transformed into a new location for your entertainment thanks to the generosity of the Syndicate. E-District offers a complex array of inner-city environments across a threshold similar to the size of World's Edge. So not a huge map. World's Edge is not huge. From never-ending sights while battling atop the luxurious high-rise apartments of the Lotus to engaging in intense combat within the stadium's densely packed and repurposed arena neighborhood, this location offers a diverse experience with plenty to uncover and explore. Gravity-defying travel. Now, I haven't watched this. This is mostly a first reaction for me. That's right, not a gravity cannon, a gravity launcher. Take a trip on one of these launchers for exciting strategic option that quickly covers short distances and easily reaches new elevated heights like rooftops. Incorporating these launchers into your experience isn't just strategic, it also creates movement moments influenced by the surrounding environment, all while ensuring you and your squad maintain control over the dynamism. Dynamism? Okay, so what I pictured was more vertical than that, but you can see it's kind of like a smaller gravity cannon, and it just launches you across certain gaps. That's interesting. Gravity cannons, of course, only exist on one map, on Storm Point, so it's nice to see something similar to another map, just one of the unique elements of Apex. Unique retreats. E-District is for your destination for a wide range of diverse environments and experiences, from tightly knit urban layouts to expansive landscapes. Catering to close quarters, there's something for everyone regardless of playstyle. Key features include multi-level buildings, rooftop-to-rooftop combat, street combat, open urban landscape, and an interesting, varied verticality. It's an incredible adventure with so many points of interest to explore. I'm super excited for this map, honestly. So first we have Energy Bank. Energy Bank is in the heart of the Electro District, serving as a central energy source hub and visible from anywhere you visit. This massive tower offers only ground floor access and close quarters combat inside, transitioning to mid to long range engagements outside. It serves as a loot and go point of interest due to its challenging defense. I wonder how vertical the inside of the building actually is. So then we also have the Lotus. This luxurious residence is reserved for the elite, catering to the wealthiest individuals. Enjoy breathtaking ocean views from the penthouses above or unwind in the lavish lobby lounge below. Featuring the tallest vertical playable area on the map, this location designed for intense rooftop-to-rooftop combat and cat-and-mouse play through the verticality of the buildings. For the daring, utilize a gravity launcher to swiftly close the gap on your opponents across. So I'm guessing, and it looks like there is boxes and zipline elevator shaft coming all the way to the top. It looks like there's loot pills here, so you can't go all the way to the top of these towers. It'll be interesting once we're in game to see how tall they really are. It's kind of giving me the vibes of, I forget what the Fortnite POI is called. That's like that city that has all the holograms and stuff on top. Then we have Shipyard Arcade, where history and high scores collide. Once a bustling shipyard dry dock, this distinctive venue has been reimagined into extraordinary arcade experience. There's just one primary landing zone here, which is the arcade ship itself. However, don't be deceived. The nearby buildings and commercial stores offer ample loot for you too. Gather before launching an attack on the arcade. Be cautious of the ship's significant height advantage. The ship's significant height. I see a zip tower in the back and these zip lines going into the center. I wonder how much higher, once again, it's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but I wonder how much higher this POI is than the surrounding buildings, since it says the ship's significant height advantage. All right, so now we're indulging in the northwest, where we start off with Boardwalk. Situated along the northwest coastline, this location boasts stunning ocean views, lively attractions, and the district's most popular nightclub. Despite being the smallest point of interest on the map, Boardwalk offers an abundance of high-quality loot and can serve as a secure landing spot if you prefer to avoid immediate combat upon touchdown. I wonder if you can, like, I wonder what happens if you fall or jump into the water. I wonder if you just instantly die. Then we have City Hall, a beacon that once served as the center of local governance. It aims to efficiently and effectively address the community's needs and interests, and interest fell short with evidence of civil unrest throughout the area. 3 buildings hold the bulk of the loot in this area and have a triangular combat dynamic with each other. You can loot, engage in firefights across the courtyard, or take a risk crossing it to surprise your enemies. You can see there's a jump tower here, there's a zip tower to get in the main area. There's a couple buildings which don't look like you can go on the rooftops of these buildings. I'm guessing you can't go on the top of the City Hall gateway thing, but that would be an interesting thing if you could, but I'm guessing it's going to be an out of bounds area. Not a whole lot of detail to be seen there. Then we have Resort. Once again, I wonder what happens if you jump. Do you just instant die in the water? I'm guessing because they don't have a swimming mechanic. You can walk through shallow water, obviously, but there's no swimming in Apex. Escape to paradise at this luxurious resort where the serene beauty of nature meets unparalleled comfort and elegance, nestled along the northwest of the map. The resort offers a perfect blend of close quarters combat and medium range combat. Land at the cabana lounges by the pool out back for the best loot, or head to the hotel itself for a high vantage point overlooking the pool. Then we're going to Reprieve in the northeast. First, we're starting off with Electro Dam. It says a cutting-edge hydroelectric power generation plant engineered to capture and convert the energy of flowing water into electricity. Engage in the medium-long-range combat as you fight your way across the top of the dam. Although its furthest point on the map from the center, a gravity cannon at the bottom of the spillway ensures you get into the action. So they do also have gravity cannons on this map, obviously. You can see that there. There's a lot of verticality on the dams. You can see on the left, you can start at ground level, and there's actually stairs and ramps that get you up to the top. There's zips to the top on the sides, as well as ones from out in front of the dam and on top of this building out to the right, where you can zip up. A lot of doorways on the bottom for you to get in and out. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's some tunnels here. There's a lot of different levels here. A lot of verticality at Electro Dam. Then we have Galleria. Why do I feel like Galleria is going to turn into, just looking at it, I feel like it's going to turn into a mixtape map. There's going to probably be at least one POI that's a mixtape map on this map. Experience luxury shopping at its best. The mall offers an exceptional shopping experience with a wide variety of stores. The majority of this point of interest is underground, featuring numerous shops filled with loot. Engage in close quarters combat and medium range battles in this 2-level mall. 2 levels? So, so you can go under here as well. Yeah, you can see, when you look through the glass, you can see pathways and stuff. I thought that was just design, but when you look in the middle, you can see that you can actually go down in the middle. Then we have Heights. Heights seamlessly combines natural beauty with contemporary living. The tower at its peak presents a thrilling King of the Hill gameplay experience. Dominate the rooftop to command the surrounding landscapes below. If you find yourself at the lowest elevation, use a gravity launcher or take the hidden pathway behind the waterfall to quickly reach higher ground. So I don't see the waterfall in this, unless that's, oh, there's the waterfall, down bottom left center. And it says there's a hidden pathway behind the waterfall, so I'm guessing you go underground and then you can come up inside the building, I'm guessing. And then you can see the different zips going up top, and I'm sure there's ways to work up if you go straight in the front of the building, go up to the top. There is a jump tower to the left. Lot of buildings with playable rooftops. Some of them obviously don't. But it looks like there's a lot of verticality in this map in general. Then we have stopover in the historic southeast. We have Humber Labs. This agricultural supply company manufactures pesticides and is a sister site to the destroyed main labs in Zaldana City, Gaia. It has a rotating wall around the 3 utility towers, overlooked by interconnected facility rooftops, offer a height advantage. Choose a safer and longer interior route, or a riskier but faster exterior path to traverse the POI. A rotating wall. This is a rotating wall around 3 utility towers. Am I blind? I don't see towers or rotating wall. Maybe I'm blind, unless this is what rotates here. This is what they're counting as utility towers, or it's this center tower and the wall rotates on. I'm not really sure, but hey, there's a jump tower here. I like seeing a lot of jump towers on the maps. It doesn't look like really any playable rooftops here. It looks like those are all going to be out of bounds. So you don't see any pills or loot or anything up there. But yeah, I guess it got a jump tower. That's good, I guess. Oldtown. This compact town delivers thrilling urban warfare on a smaller scale, engaging close quarters combat. It's interesting that they spelled out close quarters combat here, but in another POI they put CQC. As you navigate multi-floor buildings and experience medium and long-range skirmishes with firefights spanning from rooftop to rooftop. For quick access to rooftops, use the gravity launcher located on Central Street. I know why they don't make every rooftop accessible, but it's really interesting how some POIs like every rooftop is, and some POIs like none of them are. Especially since they advertised, when they talk about this map, the rooftop-to-rooftop combat. Then we have Stadium. Once an arena for prowler racing, the stadium was converted by locals into a settlement with residents drawing their energy from a Zeppelin floating overhead. The Zeppelin floating overhead, the area features intense close-quarter combat. See, once again, they don't abbreviate it. In the center, surrounded by 360-degree bleachers that provide a strategic height advantage. They do look like they provide a strategic height advantage over the middle, but they don't offer a lot of cover in the bleachers themselves. This looks like a fun POI to play, especially if you're a movement legend and you can outplay people with your movement. Stadium looks like a fun place, and I feel like this might be the hot drop just because there could be a lot of action within the middle here. Then we have leisure in the lively southwest, and then I think, yeah, then that's it. So we start off, this has the most. Blossom Drive combines natural charm with urban elegance, bordered by tranquil canals, known for upscale shopping and boasts high-end boutiques and designer stores with exclusive merchandise. This area is unique for its spacious building layout. Choose the risky on-foot journey to the buildings. Use a gravity launcher. Take interconnecting zip lines to cover the distance quickly. I do like that there's zip lines between most of the buildings. Any of the playable rooftops have that. Another place that features a lot of verticality. All these buildings that you can get on the rooftops all look like they have interiors with multi-levels. Not to mention the canals with the bridges under, this roadway sloping in. A lot of verticality on this map, I think, is the big feature, because here we are again on draft point before I even start talking about it. A lot of multi-level buildings. Pretty much every building is multi-level here. I wonder if you can go inside this fan area. I wonder if that's anything, or like if you can rotate through that fan, the giant fan, to a POI behind it. We'll see the map after we go through this section. The once peaceful working class settlement along the canals was disrupted by the mega fan wall built to expel pollution from the energy bank's electricity generation. Draft Point is a popular landing spot for those. Popular landing spot? Nobody outside of the playtesters have played this map. How do we know it's a popular landing spot? Anyways, for those looking for quick access to the central area, energy bank. That was the most awkward way I could have ever read that. And rotate through the megafan, so you can't go through the megafan, to stay and engage in a showdown with the neighboring working class settlement. Then we go to Neon Square, which, once again, theme is verticality. You can go under the roadway here, that's a ramp. Multi-level buildings everywhere. This area on the bottom right's lower than the central area in the center left of this image. You got zip lines going up to buildings, up to roads. A lot of verticality play within this map. Your ultimate destination for nightlife entertainment awaits. This POI is an urban warfare epicenter with the central Iwanaga Hall offering a commanding view that's challenging to defend. Its dense layout invites intense rooftop clashes, multi-level confrontations, and street battles, and countless opportunities to outmaneuver and outflank your enemies. Then we have Street Market. Ooh, I like Street Market, looks fun too. Another map that I feel like I could see being a POI turned into a mixtape map. A vibrant open-air marketplace where endeavors offered fresh produce, handmade crafts, clothing, and mouth-watering street food. This dense market is a hotspot for close-quarters combat, which they spell out and then put the abbreviation CQC. This feels like an Activision-level amount of typos and inconsistencies. If you're seeking a high-stakes drop, this is the place to be. This area features multi-levels that provide opportunities for fun, close-quarters combat, and navigating through the numerous vendor shops quickly is the key to the looting experience and success. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the pictures of the new loot pills that they're adding, but I haven't noticed them. It's another place that looks like it could be a hot drop and be a lot of fun, though. Then our final POI that we're looking at is Viaduct, which has the it looks like the least telling image of what you can expect. A massive structure en route to the district exit was repurposed by locals into a multi-level settlement. Battle your way through various levels, exploring numerous houses to gather loot. This location is chaotic and fun, and there's no single strategy to defeat any team in Viaduct. Survival is key. Viaduct. Once again, verticality is key here. There's 3 big levels. There's zips to get into the other levels. There's the underground, the mid-level, and then the top, of course. But it looks like a rather small POI. So finally, we got the map down here. I don't know why they give us this view as if people don't want the POI names. So we were looking at, was it Draft Point? Yeah, Draft Point with the big fan is right here. And you can see they made it clear that you can rotate through the fan there to the Central Energy Bank. I think Stadium has the potential to be a hot drop. I think Street Market has a good potential to be a hot drop. Of course, we'll find out once we actually play. But this is what the overall view of the map looks like. A lot of water for a map that doesn't have swimming that you could fall or jump into. I wonder if they'll put like a barrier around it, like a barrier that you just can't get through. It says, whether you're a planner or like to fly by the seat of your proverbial pants, there is no wrong way to battle or vacation with E-District. Visit the expansive points of interest, see the sights, grab some loot before you leave, and enjoy the journey through the map. In between various locations, you'll spot numerous camps throughout that offer additional options beyond the 17 primary locales, and E-District features the highest loot count by a significant margin compared to any others. Wish you were here. E-District is the ultimate experience. Things will never be the same once you've hot dropped here. We've ensured that you'll experience the most diverse fights and end ring locations, and we can't wait for you all to dive into E-District and experience it firsthand. Welcome to E-District. Well, chat, that is our look at the new map, E-District. Once again, here is the map itself. Of course, I will be dropping in there day one. Like I said, Twitch will be linked down below if you want to see that live. This will be linked down below. The information we got and my video covering that will also be linked down below. Like I said, Twitch is linked down below, as well as all my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and my single-player YouTube channel. So feel free to check me out anywhere else. Always makes my day to get likes, followers, subscribers, comments, views, whatever. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see this type of content from me first. But I will see you on E-District next week. Get frying. Have a good day. Bye.